Hi guys, welcome back to another video of mine, and today we're going to be reviewing Tfone Orion packs, and let's get to it. First off, we look at the box. It has pretty good detail. You can see the art here, it looks pretty good, and you can see the Autobot logo here, and it says Deluxe Class Orion packs, and it takes 20 steps to transform. And it says Orion Pax works in the Energon mines with his best friend D16. And we can also see other other art here too. And you can see this thing right here it shows him holding the map in his wrist, which comes with the figure, comes with him. And you can also see he's posing pretty cool. And this is his vehicle mode. And now let's get to the instructions. It doesn't have pretty much detail, but these are the instructions to transform him. Here it is. It's not that long actually. It's just like probably takes a minute or two to transform him, but here are the instructions. Now let's get to the accessories. Here's the map that he and his friends used to find trying to find the Matrix, but they didn't found it. They just found out for Tryon. And yeah, it has a lot of detail actually. It looks pretty cool, and that's all of it actually. I don't know, but it looks pretty good. Anyways, here's the chainsaw that he used. It has a little bit of detail, and it looks pretty good. And there's separate chainsaws. It can go this way or this way, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's get to the figure. Orion Pack looks pretty good, and he has a lot of detail, and the face looks good too. He looks pretty good, and these can come off and be used as weapons, as you see here. And he has two of them actually. And yeah, he can use them both as guns. Anyways, that's pretty cool. And he has a lot of details, as you just saw before. Come on. And yeah, he has a lot of unique details. Okay, let's get to articulation. He can move his arms all the way around. He can put his arms out like this, and he can move his half of the arm like that, and he can twist his elbow like this, and he can move his wrist a little bit too, all the way 360. And he can move this like this, but that's part of the transformation. And he can move his legs up like this, and he can move it backward too. And he can move his leg all the way out. He can move his legs all the way out like this, and he can move his he can move his knee all the way, not all the way, but like this. And he can move his ankle. He has ankle swivel, I think. And I think he has a waist. Yes, he does. I think he can. Yep, he can do a 360 with his waist. That's cool. And yeah, sorry about that. And he can move his head up, down and up, and he has a head swivel, I think, and he can turn, you can turn his head just all the way around 360 degrees, and yeah, that's the articulation of this figure. And yeah, let's get to the transformation. So first you want to do is grab this and pull this up, and you want to go down here and press these down like this, and you do not want to push these together just yet. First you gotta come up here and twist these. Twist the, what you call these again? Leave comments down below. Anyways, now you want to pull these out like this, pull the arms out like this, and then you want to push this up like this, and you might want to push his head down like this, you see here, and you grab this thing right here and pull it, put it here, like, oh sorry, and you might want to grab this part right here and put it, you know what, sorry about that, you want to grab this part first and put it here, just like that, you see? Yeah, you see. And you might want to grab this part here and put it here, as you see. And now that's done, we can twist this a little bit, as you see. Just in case you guys didn't see it, I'm going to do it again. So as you see here, you do this and this, just like that, okay? Okay, guys? Good. Now you want to do is do this, okay? Now, okay, sorry guys. I'm going to do it again for you. Now you see? Okay. Now you want to do is pull it up here and put it right here. And oh, sorry about that. You might want to pull this up here and then put it here, like, okay, but you might, sorry, and now you want to do this a little bit. Just leave it at a 90-degree angle, and you put it here, and now here comes the hard part, because I have been having trouble with this part for a long time, really, but yeah. Anyways, you want to put the legs up like this and put this thing up for a while, and here. Okay, now that's done, we go here and pull this up. Now you put the arms down here. Now I want you guys to pay attention very carefully. You put Okay, you see that? Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, you see, guys? Okay, now you saw that. Now you put these arms up like this, and you do the same for the other side. And you put the hands down like this. And here comes the very hard part. Now, if you want to see, you pull this arm out to be able to do it. Now, if you see here, there's a little gap here. You need to put this gap into this thing right here. Now, you might want to be very careful with this part, because this part is very tricky. Now we got that part in. Sorry. Oh, just to be clear, this is the slot that needs this thing to go in. Anyways, now let's put it in, and you need to be careful with this part, because this thing could bend. So let's do it. See, you need to be careful with this part. You need to be very careful with this part. Okay, now that it's in, if you see this part up, all you do, you gotta put your hands here like this and push it down a little bit. Now here comes the actually most tricky part of the transformation. You need like something to push the hands down all the way in. So, okay, do you see this part right here? It needs to connect this into this. Okay, now you saw that. Sorry about that, but this needs to connect into here. Now let's put it in. If you can see here, it's pretty hard. Okay, now that it's in, if you see the thing goes into here, you just gotta do the same thing you saw here. Now, if you see this, you just gotta grab like a toothpick to like shove it in. But I'm going to use my fingers since I don't have a toothpick. And now, you see a little bit. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Now, let's do this again. So this needs to go into here to click. If you hear a click, that means it's in. Okay, now that it's in, if you see this right here, do the same that you did for this side, like this. If you can't do it, here, grab this part. If you can't do it, grab this part right here and pull it up. And now that you did it, good job. Now it's the same side as this one. Now let's go to the hands. If you have a toothpick, you just gotta put it like right here and just put it in here and put the hands down, and now you're done with the front. Good job. Now we move on to the back. Now what you gotta do is to put your hand on the leg and on this part, and if you see this here, you need to like put it in here, and if it clicks, like you need to put this thing into here, and if you hear a click, that means it's in. Now if you did that, okay, now what you gotta do is to put this thing into here, and now what you gotta do is to put this thing into here. And all you gotta do is to do this, and And like that, if you done it good, now we get to the final part. Now what you want to do is to take this off up here like this, and if you break it, you just gotta put it back on. Yeah. And now for the final part. Now you gotta put these together like this. There, if you done that good. Now put these up here like this, like a falcon going down, and grab this and like that, and now you're done with the transformation. And now time for the accessories to be put on. Now if you okay, this needs to go in here, so you just want to do it like this, and now it's in there. Now for the chainsaw, if you want to put it in, there's these special things right here. If you want to put in, you just gotta connect these things into these things, just like this. Pow. Now if you've seen all that, good job. Now that's my review on Tfone Orion packs, and he's pretty good, honestly, and he's pretty good actually. You should get him. He's pretty good. I even have the TF1 Optimus Prime version before this guy was made. Anyways, that's all for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. I'll see you all next time. Bye!